Happy Sunday! And if you've seen this before, you know what this means. I cannot believe that is the fastest I have ever received a Premier Yarns order. Ever. Proof. Premier Yarns. This is sale items, and the sale, today's the last day of the sale, which is amazing that I actually got the order in while the sale was still going on. And it was only a 4-day sale. It was a really short sale. So, you guys actually get to see what I got, what I purchased from the sale while the sale is still going on. Now, the sale ends tonight at midnight. So, it's literally on the last legs of the sale. Come on. They put extra tape on it today. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I filled my shopping cart. Ooh. I snagged one of my pieces of yarn. I put a little tear in it because it was jam-packed so tight, but it's okay. It's not gonna affect me in the long run. It'll be fine. You guys want to see what I bought? So yes, I bought more yarn to make amigurumi. I also bought pretty yarn that's not amigurumi yarn. So I bought a mix. Let me get rid of my yarn that I'll show you guys on Tuesday. I already recorded and uploaded that video. I'm so excited. So excited! Alright, so the Premier Yarns, in case you have been living under a rock and you haven't watched any of my videos last week and you have no idea what's actually happening, Premier Yarns is having their big giant summer sale, and I can't tell if my ear is ringing or something outside is ringing. It's my wind chime. They have a big summer sale every year. It is a big blowout sale. They put all kinds of stuff on sale. Sometimes they bring in new products just for sale items. And they put the Dollar Tree yarn on sale for less than $1 a ball. So it's 3 for $2. They put cotton on sale, 3 for $4, I think, for like kitchen cotton. They had one colorway of the cone of cotton for $8, which is a really good price. So on the top here, what you already saw is, and this is the one that got a little cut, and it's only barely cut. I cut it right there. I snagged it with my cutter, but that's okay, because that's okay. Alright, so I gotta get serious and put my eyeballs on. This is the Bloom Chenille, and as of today, Sunday, the last day of the sale. And where are my notes at? Because my notes had this written down, but I don't know where I put my notebook. We'll just go to Premier's website so that I can look. Your bestie and my bestie. Oh, and look at that. It's already open on the page. Chenille Bloom is $3 a ball. Regularly $5 a ball. I gotta clean these. They have nose prints on them from one of the doggies giving me kisses and love-ins. So these are $3 a ball. And a refresher of what the Bloom Chenille looks like worked up. I have a tutorial for this on the channel. This is my eyeglass holder. And there's, yes, always a pair of eyeglasses in there. This is what it works up like. But also, I made some F-bombs with this yarn. So it works up like little flowers. It's so stinking pretty. I already have, I have another ball of the pink. I tried to put it away and it fell back down to me. So I ordered this color, which is Marigold, which is white with orange flowers and green leaves. I ordered this color, which is Geranium. These are all number 5. My brain is saying parsley. Polyester yarn. This is purple with yellow flowers and green leaves. This is Dewdrop, which is a green base with pink flowers and green leaves. This one's beautiful. This one is Lilac, which is a white base with purple flowers. That's so pretty. And then this one is the color Buttercup, which is a yellow base with red flowers and green leaves. So those are my blooms. Aren't those beautiful? And they're so soft and they work up beautifully. The eyeglass case is a perfect, and that's a tutorial here on the channel, is a perfect example of how to use that yarn because the softness will actually wipe the excess grease off of your glasses when you slide them in. It's not going to clean them for you, but it'll kind of like keep the surface dust off as well. And it's squishy because it's thick, so it's padded, so it keeps them protected. They're better than the eyeglass case that I got from the actual eye doctor. And then I got some more of the gumdrop. And if you don't remember the gumdrop, if you look up here, there's a snake. And I made the snake out of the gumdrop. And I have 2 more colors of gumdrop on my shelf. But I wanted to get some more while it was on sale because I loved how soft and squishy this yarn is. So this is what this colorway looks like. I'm trying to find the price for this one. Did I already pass it? Where is the gumdrop yarn at? There's 4 pages of sale items, just so you know. Alright, this is $5 a ball, regularly $7 a ball, and this is so summery. This is the colorway Popsicle. That's the striping effect you get with this yarn. Makes beautiful, beautiful striping anything. My favorite way to use it is the snake, which is up here, which he's up there. You gotta trust me on that. I also made a frog out of the leftovers. The frog is somewhere on this bottom shelf somewhere, I think. Anyway, I just think that's so pretty. Is this one gonna be a snake? I don't think so. I'm not anti making it a snake, but I just think this would be so pretty in like a dinosaur or, you know, whatever. So, and these are super bulky number 6 polyester. This is the colorway Tulip. And that's so pretty. I kind of want a pink and purple snake. I'm going to be real honest with you. I really like making snakes. I have like an obsession with snakes. Oh, this is what it looks like worked up. And then this is the colorway Surfside. Again, I'm seeing a snake with that. Or teddy bear. And over on the shelf I have the colorway Sweet Pea and Blueberry, and they are also very, very pretty. And then trying to show you all the chenille yarn first. Alright, so the chenille, I got some of the Parfait Glitz, which is, again, a polyester yarn. Let's just do Glitz and search it that way because it's faster. So this is the Parfait Glitz. It's super, super, super sparkly. I have black. I have this in black. This is on sale for $4, regularly $6. So I got the color Bright Pink Glitz. Do you see how sparkly that is? I'm thinking F-bombs in these bright colors because it's just extra. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to make a hot pink F-bomb and just throw them at people. There's another example of an F-bomb, okay? And you can make them in any color you want. And then I got the Iris Glitz, which is purple. Oh, these are so pretty. And then I got the Seaside Glitz, which I wouldn't mind having more of the glitz, but you know, I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget, guys. All right. And then I got some of the Canyon colors because this is a bulky weight number 5.2. This is 100% acrylic. It's only 109 yards. These make beautiful knit hats. You also make beautiful crochet hats. I believe that I showcased this on the channel at one time or another. And I don't remember what I made from them because I don't have any in stash anymore. But I know that I've had these because I really like them. Oh, there's a factory knot right on the outside. So these were on sale. They are on sale today, Sunday, the 29th. because the sale ends today. Back to the warehouse sale. Canyon colors. I ordered 4 of each color of the ones that I bought, because in case I wanted to make something a little bigger. There it is. These are on sale, $3 regularly, $5 a ball. They're beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. I just love, and I know I'm not a fan of brown, but when you put it with lilac, the minty, whatever that green is, this is so pretty. This is the color Misty Morning. This is the way the yarn works up in knit. Beautiful, beautiful hats. And because it's a bulky weight hat, it works up super fast. So I got 4 in that colorway. Now it's 400 yards. It's not going to make a whole lot. I mean, it'll make 4 hats. It'll make 4 knit hats. But I ordered 4. I did. And then I ordered 4 of this color, which is stunning. I ordered 4 of these. This is in the colorway Fall. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. And is it beautiful in crochet as well? Because all we're seeing is the knit. Do they have the crochet pattern of this yarn? Sometimes they'll have an example of the crochet on their... No. They don't have the crochet as an example on the website, but it will just look like a variegated yarn, depending on the stitch that you use. If you use a single crochet, you can still kind of mimic that. If you use any other stitch, you'll have like little balls of color here and there. Isn't that beautiful? So I got 4 in that colorway. And then, did I need more Dottie? Probably not. Can I find the Dottie in my room? No, I have no idea where the Dottie yarn is actually at, but I know that I have some. It might be up there, it just occurred to me. I ordered some more because I really, really like speckled yarn a lot, okay? And when I was talking about the Dottie being on sale to you guys, I was looking for it to show you because I know that I had some, but I couldn't figure out where it was at. This was on sale for half off, so it's $4 a ball. It's normally $8 a ball. And, well, the color Lagoon is sold out. And I didn't get one of the Lagoons. That's alright. I think I have Lagoon in stash somewhere. Anyway, $4 a ball. It is 100% acrylic. It is 656 yards of a DK weight yarn. This is soft and kind of shiny feeling, and it's beautiful, and it's not just speckled or dotted yarn. It has like, it's a it's a color shifting dot print is what it says. So there'll be like a row of just blue dots and then a row of just purple dots. See how that works up? It adds an extra interest to whatever you're making. This makes beautiful garments and baby items and baby blankets and regular blankets. This is just beautiful yarn worked up. So this is the Dottie. It's one of my favorite yarns that Premier Yarns has ever released. I really liked the Bloom DK weight yarn, which they still have. I love the Dottie yarn. I prefer a 3-weight for a lot of things just because I'm hot all the time. I don't like heavy yarns on me. I also live in a really hot area of the country. We have high humidity and stuff, so I prefer a 3-weight. But like, this is one of my favorite yarns that they have ever made. They also made a speckled one that was anti-pilling acrylic that they discontinued, and that one was, it was a small ball, so I still loved it, but I like the Dottie a lot better because it's a big giant ball. You can make a lot with 656 yards. So I got the color Blue Skies, which is purples and blues. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. And there's 2 shades of purple. There's a light lilac and a more lavender color. And then this beautiful, I don't know, turquoise aqua, whatever you want to call that. Isn't that beautiful? Then I got this one, which is the colorway Pansies, and I've had this one before. So the base of this yarn is not quite white. See, this is a white base. This one's more of a off-white cream color. Kind of peach pinky leaning. And that's what it works up like. So you have yellow, lilac, lavender, pink, like a peachy color, more of a yellow, and then back to purple. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so pretty. I can feel that there's a fiber in the back of my throat from one of these yarns that popped out of the box. This is the Cotton Candy colorway, and I know for a fact I have purchased 3 of these. And I don't think I ever turned them into anything, so they might actually be in storage. They might be in storage. I do have yarn in storage. I know that I have several of these because this says Cotton Candy, but it reads Americana to me. And this is the way that works up. Red, white, and blue pretty much. And that's so pretty. And it's so soft. It's so soft. And then the last, and finally, not least, this is Strawberry Fields, otherwise known as my Neon Dreams. So they call it Strawberry Fields, but I say it's my Neon Dreams. And again, the base here is not quite white. So this one's white. This one's off-white, yellowish leaning. And it has hot pink, neon green, really bright sunshine yellow. Yeah. I don't remember if this one fluoresces. Let me see if I can find my black light torch under the yarn I just threw over here. Haha, the pink fluoresces. It's really hard to tell, but the pink is fluorescing. It's definitely fluorescing. Oh, that's pretty. You can see how the pink is much brighter. See, is anything else fluoresce? No, nothing else fluoresces that I purchased, just that one. I love making fluorescent stuff. Now, some of this is probably going to immediately be put in storage because if you watched yesterday's video, I am absolutely running out of yarn. And this is fat yarn, so that's probably going to storage because it just makes sense to put that one in storage. And because I have other colorways of this, I need to determine what I want to keep out and what I want to pack away for the season. But yeah, I got some beautiful, beautiful yarns. Now I can officially stop buying chenille yarns because I don't know how they fit that. You ever unpack a box and then try to repack it? You're like, how did that all fit in there? Because that's... it's overflowing. I cannot believe how fast that order came. I cannot believe it. I placed the order at 12 noon, almost on the dot. Because I like I said, I put some stuff in the cut shopping cart before the sale ever started. And my total before the sale hit was like I screenshotted it because I wanted to see. I think it was like 129 or something. Screenshots. I think I screenshotted it. 129.80 before the sale actually hit, okay? And then my order after the sale hit. Let me go back to Premier Yarns and see if they actually tell me. Account was $86. $86. So regular price is $129 minus $86. I saved $43. And because it was over $75, I also got free shipping. So I saved $43 on that yarn. That's pretty good. Like that $43 pretty much paid for Tuesday's video, which is more yarn that I bought. So it's like all of that yarn by girl math was technically free. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. It's, you know, me justifying my purchases, which I don't have to do. I could not believe how fast it came. And actually, one of the Facebook members, I think it was the Facebook members, I know that I got a comment yesterday, and she said, maybe it was this morning, it might have been this morning, Saturday morning. So sale started Wednesday. I have my order on Saturday. She said it either came yesterday or today. So I was like, wow. Like, they were not playing. They knew that sale was coming. They had extra hands on deck filling orders as soon as they came in. In and out, in and out, in and out. Order in, order out. That actually really impressed me, because when other companies I have seen have really big sales, they automatically put a disclaimer up. There's going to be a delay because of X, Y, and Z sale and whatever. And then, like, I'm not going to say the name of the other company, but the other company, people have come to me and they're like, you announced a sale and it's been like 6 weeks. I still don't have my order. And I don't know what to tell them, because like I have zero control over that. I just announced that the sale, like that company specifically does not have a clue who Lilo N Stitches is. They don't know. I'm just a mindless name that does stuff on the internet. They have no idea who I am. 6-8 weeks for an order, like crazy. And I got mine in what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 3.5 days to get my order. Granted, I only live 5 hours from Premier Yarns, but also the fact that it came on a Saturday and it came FedEx is miraculous to me, because FedEx and UPS do not ever come in this neighborhood on Saturday. They just don't. And a lot of times FedEx passes it off to the postal service and then they have to deliver it, and that adds another 2 days to my delivery time. But yeah, I cannot believe it came, and I'm going to have so much fun playing with that yarn, especially the sparkly yarn and the chenille bloom, which I'm really excited about making some more amigurumi out of. I'm thinking a sparkly, I don't know if I have enough of one color to make a sparkly dragon, but I'm definitely thinking about a flowery dragon too. Maybe I'll just have to make her a little bit smaller. I just think those are going to be so much fun to play with. How many yards is in? So the chenille bloom is 87 yards. That's definitely not going to be enough to make a dragon. And then 109 yards of the sparkle. That might be enough, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a yarn that I have two of that are similar to this. When I make the tutorial for the dragon, which is coming up this week, I'm going to try to start the tutorial on Monday, and it should be finished by the end of the week. So we should have the dragon tutorial up by the end of the week. And I need to figure out how many yardage it's going to take to make the dragon. And I did buy the gumdrop. I can always test with the gumdrop and see how many yards it takes, because this is 174 yards. I know when I was making the Brontosaurus pattern, this one took, I think this was over 100 yards when I made him. So I might have enough to make her with 100, but what I'm gonna do before I start that tutorial, and if you want to buy any of these yarns that I showed you while they're still on sale today, click that link in the description box. I will link it straight to the sales page so you don't have to mess around. And if you don't want to buy yarn and you just like looking at yarn porn, like, I hope you enjoyed that, because oh my god, I enjoyed that. That makes me so happy. Now I just gotta find a place to put it, which I just need to move stuff around and clear stuff out, and it's not a big deal. And probably put some yarn up for sale either on Facebook Marketplace or in mystery boxes, or have the garage sale I keep talking about, because I really kind of want to have a garage sale too. So yeah, the problem I'm having is I have so many ideas in my head of what I want to make, and there's just not enough. There's not enough time, and I only have 2 hands. And my mom always used to say this saying, like, God only gave me 2 hands and I thank him every day for it. And sometimes I understand that, because when you have everybody in the house like asking stuff of you and you're like, I only have 2 hands, like there's only so much I could do and I'm overwhelmed and I'm stressed out, then I thank God I only have 2 hands. But when I want to sit and do something I really enjoy doing, like making amigurumi and crocheting, and I really haven't used the spinning wheel in a while and I'm missing it, I really want to spin yarn and there's not enough hours in the day and I only have 2 hands, those are the days where I wish I had 6 arms, because then I could do 3 crafts at once. My overactive, overwhelmed brain would be so happy doing 3 activities at once. And the reason I know that is a fact because I was sitting on the couch watching a video on my phone, completely listening to everything that was happening in the video on the phone, playing Fortnite, and in between breaks of Fortnite I pick up and I crochet, and my brain has never been happier ever. Because my brain was so like lit up and active at that moment. I've never been happier in those moments and more at peace, because when you have an overactive brain like that and you stimulate all of the parts of your brain, it's like a tingly, you know, it's like an endorphin rush. It's just, you know, if you know, you know, if you understand, you understand. And yeah, I'm really, really excited that my order came, and it came so quickly. And now I can start making some more stuff that I wanted to make, because I really, really like making the F-bombs. And if you don't know, there's tutorials for this all over the internet. I think the pattern that I originally used and have memorized, let me check. I think it's Mommy's Crochet or something like that. How do I find... Here's the problem, is I need to find where I saved the page. How do I find where I saved it? Bookmarks, right there. Oh, some of these bookmarks are really old. thecrochetingmom.com. That's, if you want to know how to make this, that's where I got that from. thecrochetingmom.com. So these are really easy, really fun, and they're going to be really fun in fun colors. And I absolutely will like F-bomb my children. I had a bunch of them after I first made them, and I went and I was like, F-bomb, 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 and I threw them at my daughter's head. And they don't hurt. They're like really soft. They don't hurt. And she's like, what are you doing? And then my niece went and laid in the dog bed, which is actually a human bed. She went and laid in it, and she was laying in the bed with the dog scrolling on her phone, ignoring me, and I went, F-bomb, F-bomb, F-bomb. I threw them at her head. I also gave her the purple one, because purple's her favorite color, so the purple one's gone. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying the art of crochet so much right now. I really am. And I'm shifting back and forth between big projects and amigurumi, and it's keeping me from getting bored with the big projects, and it's giving me instant gratification of making something cute and fun like immediately. And tune in tomorrow, because some of the stuff that I have made, this is the lollipop yarn that is currently on clearance in the big warehouse sale as well. And this is a really beautiful pink. It's showing up kind of on the white side, but this is the lollipop yarn. And it's on sale for a bag of 5 for $5, I think. And it makes the cutest, furry, fluffy amigurumi. So that's another yarn that's on sale. This is my little baby. He's a pinguino. In case you can't tell, it's a baby pinguino. So you'll see that in greater detail tomorrow on the channel. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me on a Sunday. I already have Monday and Tuesday's videos uploaded. So you have content for that. And then Monday for sure, I am going to start the tutorial for the sleeping. I need to give him a name. Let me give him a name. I keep going back and forth between whether he's a dinosaur or a dragon, because the original pattern from the Michaels kit is a dinosaur, but he feels more like a dragon, especially with the changes that I made. He feels more like a dragon. And you could add horns and make him a dragon. I might do that. Little tail ridge. So pretty. They're so cute, and they are so fun to like hug and hold on for a little kid, or for a big kid who just needs a hug. They hug really good. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have had a fantastic weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend. I've been playing Fortnite with my daughter. I'm actually getting really good at it. We got a ton of victory royales this weekend. I've been crocheting on a beautiful blanket that started making me itch a little bit when I switched balls. You'll see that tomorrow. Just been kind of chill weekend. Just kind of like hanging out, doing stuff. And since it's only Saturday in my world and you're not seeing this till Sunday, like I have no idea what the rest of the weekend has planned for us. I know that I want to finish working on the blanket. I'm just going to keep working on it. There's no way I'm going to finish it. I will make it kind of a big blanket. And then I kind of want to go check out a different Michaels store, because you're going to see that I did place an order with Michaels on Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday's video. But my store, if you guys saw last weekend, is empty. And it says that it has yarn in stock, so I ordered it on the website and they canceled my order. They took my rewards point, which I had to have refunded. And now I have $10 in rewards at Michaels, a 50% off any regular priced, and a 30% off anything regular priced. And they gave me 2 coupons for a free tote bag with purchase. So I kind of want to go just use all those coupons. Get a free tote bag if I can. Get like some 50% off yarn maybe. 30% off yarn, which isn't a great deal, but I'm still probably going to use the 30% off coupon because Michaels has been real stingy with the coupons lately. They actually, the other day, I think it was last week, they gave me a 15% off coupon and acted like it was a gift. 15% off of your regular price stuff. 15%, ma'am. That's only $1.50 off of 100? No. $1.50 off of 10. 15 off of 100. That's not a deal. That is not a deal. Not when I'm used to getting 30, 40, 50% off. 15%. Look, you earned an extra special coup. 15%. That's not even sale. They put their yarn on sale for 30% off all the time. 15% is an insult. Especially with the way my personal store looks. So maybe I can convince Mr. Cinnamon at the very least to take me up north to the Stafford location of Michaels, because they tend to have more yarn. And I can get maybe another ball of the Fakey Woobles yarn that they have. Or maybe I will pick up a different color of the Posh or the Baby Bear, what is it called? Cozy Cub. Yeah. Maybe I'll get another color of those, which you're going to see on Tuesday. By the way, I have opinions on whether that's actually the same formula as the regular Posh from Joann's. You're going to want to listen on Tuesday. I got opinions. I like it, but it feels different. It feels different. I did a side-by-side comparison on Tuesday. You're going to see. But I don't want to give too much away. Watch the video on Tuesday. You'll see. And with that, I'm going to shut up, because I keep saying I'm going to let you go and then I keep talking, but I really missed you since yesterday. And I got yarn, so I'm all giggly and giddy and happy. And I will see you tomorrow, bright and early at 8 a.m. Love you guys. Bye.